Everyone's panicking about NVIDIA falling off a cliff. Here's how smart investors are getting paid to say maybe. Right here, we're on Robinhood right here on NVIDIA. You could see it's down at 96, down 5% today. I'm going to go to the trade options section. I'm going to click sell, put, and I like to go 30 to 45 days. How this basically is the date of expiration where I'd be having to buy 100 shares of NVIDIA at a price that I choose. Let me show you this whole strategy full circle. I'll go out 39 days here, and I'm going to scroll down here to the 80s. For example, this 80 is basically saying, hey, if NVIDIA hits 80 on May 30th, I will have to buy 100 shares. So potentially buying 100 shares of NVIDIA at 80 for $8,000, right? Now for that, I would actually collect $244 of premium up front. This is coming from an options buyer. I would collect that immediately into my brokerage account. Now let's take a look at what kind of return that looks like. So 244, right? I'm putting up $8,000 as collateral. It's going to get tied up for the for this contract, right? Because you obviously have to buy those shares if it drops to 80. I get basically about a 3% return on my money, annualized about 28%. Now, a few things can happen, right? If NVIDIA drops to 80, it drops to 1. You're buying it at 80, right? But so that's why you want to do this on stocks you believe in, right? So, but you're gonna if it drops to that, you're going to get assigned your 100 shares. Most of the time, most options contracts expire worthless, meaning, hey, we'll get here, NVIDIA will stay above 80, your options contract expire worthless, your collateral gets freed up, and then you just run the play again. And the one thing you can look at is the delta. This basically tells you, in a very simple man's explanation, and that's good for me. I'm a very simple man. This 0.17 basically tells us there's about a 17%, about a 20% chance of assignment, right? That means that there's a 20% chance that NVIDIA will hit $80 and you will have to buy those shares. However, there's an 80% chance that nothing happens at all. The options contract expires worthless. This is called selling options in the quad option strategy. If you want to learn more, make sure to hit like and follow and head over to the link in bio right now because there's a 30-minute class there that shows you how you can start collecting your first premium.